Thessalonians chapter 2. Chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Now, this is Habakkuk speaking here, right? Paul, sorry, Slakia. Paul speaking, he said, read it again, go ahead.
Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Now that falling away was the nation of Israel losing their nationality. Because at the point in time of Apostle Paul, the children of Israel knew who they were. We did have a nation, they were split up. Paul knew he was a Benjamite. In these days, our people don't know who they are because we had no knowledge. So the fact is we fell away because we fell off of that truth, that knowledge, that understanding the scriptures, and the understanding and the knowledge of our power. The one you call, the Inuit call Jesus Christ and God, the Father.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
That man of sin is a so-called white man, the son of perdition, which is the son of destruction. That's all he does, and in the end, he won't be destroyed.
Verse 4, who opposes and exalts himself above all, and is called God.
Who exalts himself above all and is called God. Now we got this image right here, which is not biblical. A so-called white man by the name of Cecil Borgia, the son of the sixth Pope of Rome, or third Pope of Rome, sixth Pope of Rome, set this image up, which our people worship and believe in with all their hearts and their minds, which is not a biblical depiction of the Most High, the Son of the Most High. Right? Go ahead. So our people believe in this because we didn't fall away. And because we fell away, we were deceived. That man of perdition deceived us. Those Romans deceived us.
Can you stand over there? Yep.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as a God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Now that's a so-called white man. Now I was just thinking about the Pope. The Pope, we call the Pope the Holy Father. The Roman Catholic Church and you Catholics and all you other religious people call the Pope the Holy Father. Now Christ says there's only one Father, and that's the Father in heaven. Now you so-called crackers got our people bowing down to the fucking Pope, which is supposed to make you angry because that is straight up stupidity. There's only one Father, and the Pope ain't him. He's a big child molester, man. So you so-called white people are set for destruction. Seeming that's all you do in the world. And this is it right here. This is the Most High, the so-called white man spreading his wrath from on. Therefore, he's going to be destroyed. Here it is. Romans chapter 9, verse 21, or verse 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that thou repliest against God? Shall a thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me? Go ahead. Still there? Okay. I'll read up to read at verse 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even so for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden. Thou wilt say unto me, Why do ye, I'll read back up to 19 here. Thou will say them unto me, why do ye yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against God? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
That's Pharaoh talking right here. She was the king over Egypt at this time, and Moses was going towards him and tell him to let his people go. It's just a depiction, kind of like how you white people, you so-called devils, are meant to be the devil of this world. In this world, that's all you do. You spread your lies, which this is one of them. Your hate for these people on this side right here, you know? So you were set up to be the wicked. And you can't ask the Most High, why are you this way? Because you were programmed. You, out of all the nations on this planet Earth, were programmed to be this way.
21, verse 21. Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
That's you so-called white people, aka the devil. Esau, you Edomites. We are the ones of honor. You are the ones of dishonor.
What if God, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, enduring with much long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he hath afar prepared unto glory?
The vessel of wrath is a depiction of you Edomites. You so-called white people. You are made to be destroyed. And that's what you will become when the Most High Son, which you ignorantly call Christ, will put on you, because he's got righteous indignation for you in that time. The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
This is so-called white men, all right? We read that you people have made the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction, because that's what you've been doing. Keep going.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Yea, also, because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man.
He just transgresses by wine, and wine is not the drink. It's a philosophy, right? The philosophy is your so-called democracy. The freedom to do whatever the hell you want, right? Homosexuals, lesbians, bestiality, even freaking pedophiles get off easy in this society. Go ahead.
He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who lodges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Read that again.
Yea, also, because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell.
So that's the so-called white man. Europe never belonged to these so-called Caucasians, all right? The children of Japheth ruled that land, and after that, the children of Israel were ruling in Scotland, Ireland, parts of Russia. You so-called white people have spread your so-called seeds all over this world. And how you got it was through death and destruction. Alright? Your philosophies, your democracies, America's got over 130 something embassies throughout all the world. Alright? That's a so-called man who doesn't keep at home. Alright?